Welcome to Let's Do Yoga with Joanne, and I'm Joanne. Thank you for joining me this morning. We'll get started right away. This session is called Let's Get Moving, so I guess we better get started. We'll start with breathing exercise, good for the lungs, and we'll do that by having an inhale to the count of 5 and then hold for 3 at the top with your lungs full, right? And then exhale through the mouth. So we'll go for the count of 5, the count of 6, and the count of 7. So let's get started. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Hold, 2, 1. Exhale. Feels good to finally get to the exhale. Okay, bringing those hands forward. I've got my fingers up. All I want to do is take them to the side. And you can probably feel that in your forearms. And then can I get them to come down, to point down? If you need to, you may have to bend those elbows a little bit or not go as far. You decide which is better for you. But you're trying, to get the arms straight and to get the fingers pointed down if possible. That's what we're working towards. Then let's turn that all the way around, lift those fingers up, and then take the fingers to the inside now. So, and I can really feel that in my forearms. Okay? And repeat. Just take it all the way around to the down, touch those pinkies, bring it all the way to the top, bringing those middle fingers together. Let's do it one more time, all the way around to the bottom. Try and touch the pinkies. Bring them all the way around to the top. Maybe touch those middle fingers together. And then just shake that out a little bit because I can feel that. Hands up on the shoulders. So I've got my fingers where I can kind of feel where my shoulder bones are. So you may or may not be able to do that. And I want my elbows in line with my hips so that I'm not coming forward with those elbows. I'm really trying to have them along the sides. Having said that, if you have shoulder issues, you may find that you are more forward. But as always, we're working towards a goal. And the goal is to get those elbows over the hips and out to the side. Small circles, make them slow towards the back. So I'm just using my elbows to trace those circles. And then I'm going to make a medium-sized circle. Then I want a large circle. So I'm going to bring my elbows together or as close together as I can get them. Yours will look differently. Then I'm going to bring those elbows so that they almost, point to the ceiling. I want to bring them way behind me so that I can feel my shoulder blades come together. And then have those elbows point down to the floor so that I drop those shoulders away from the ears. And then again, bringing them together as much as you can, as forward as you can in front. The elbows point to the ceiling, bring them around behind, get the shoulder blades to come together, then bring those elbows as close to the floor as you can make it happen. And last time, nice big circle to the back. Okay, so in the interest of let's get moving, I need to take my legs slightly apart and I'm going to do a seated flow. The seated flow has quite a few moves in it. So we'll go through the first one quite slow, explaining each move, and then we'll do it twice more with the breath. So let's see if we can get that going. All right, I want to start with an inhale, lifting those arms all the way up. Now you can look up or not. Some people find that makes them a bit lightheaded. So you only do that if that's something you can do. Then I'm going to take the right arm down to my side and lean over with my left, taking a side bend, opening up those side ribs. Bring those arms up. Take the left hand down and the right hand over, opening the right ribs. Bring those arms up. I want to take a twist to the right. So I move my torso to turn as much as I can towards the right, and I'm going to bring those arms all the way down. I'm not slouching forward though, I'm just bringing them down. Then inhaling those hands all the way up, I'm going to take that twist to the other side and bringing them down. Not slouching, keeping the back nice and straight. Bringing those arms all the way up, I come into a goalpost arms or goddess arms, whichever. So I want to bring my elbows and my shoulders, that upper arm parallel to the floor, and then have the goalposts like the football field straight up and down, or as straight up and down as I can make it. And then I want to, on the next move, open those arms all the way up and bring them behind me for that chest opener. So you may find that one difficult. Coming back into those goalpost arms, okay? Our next move is to place the hands on the right thigh and lean forward, looking forward like you do in cow. And then the beach ball arms in the middle. Taking it over to the other thigh, I'm going to do the cow on this side. And then the beach ball in the middle, like I'm holding a beach ball, and then bringing my arms down to my side. So that is one full flow. We're going to add the breath. If you find you can't keep up, or just don't worry about trying to breathe with us in unison, and maybe just try and follow the poses, or just catch up. If you see a pose that you're understanding, start up again. Okay, like it's a little tricky to begin with. Inhale the arms up. Side bend, exhale to the right. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale the arms up. We're going to twist here. Exhale, take that twist to the right. Bring the arms down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, take that twist to the left. Inhale the arms up. Here's where I come into goalpost arms. I'm going to exhale into the goalpost arm, trying to get it as best I can. And then on the inhale, I kind of straighten out those arms and bring it back to open up for the chest. And then exhale, coming back into the goalpost arms. Placing my hands on the thigh, I inhale in cow. Exhale in beach ball. Inhale in cow on the other leg. Exhale in beach ball. Inhale, bringing those arms down to my side. Okay, so just getting yourself seated and settled and ready for the third time around. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, goalpost. Inhale, open up like star. Exhale, goalpost. Inhale, cow. Exhale, beach ball. Inhale, cow. Exhale, beach ball. Inhale the arms to the side. All right, there we go. So we need to stand. I feel warmed up. That's all good. I'm just going to come here and get my chair ready so you can see me. And I'm going to start right away in tabletop. So I'll reach my hands for the chair. If your wrists ever get tired, or the very first one we kind of circle, and as we circle forward, that can be quite hard on the wrists. So then just go on your knuckles. Okay, so you decide what you need to do, or hang on to the side of the chair where there's not as much wrist action. Okay, so I want to make a circle. So I'm going to start by leaning to my left-hand side and then coming forward. Now here's where the wrists might bother you, so just be careful. Maybe don't come forward. Then make my circle to the right, and then I'm going to lean back and take that circle to the back. Try that again. I'm going to go around my second time around. So I'm my ankles have to move all over the place, and I'm just trying to warm up my back a little bit also. And last time to take the circle in this direction. And coming back into tabletop, I will take that circle in the other direction. Again, if those wrists are getting sore, maybe don't do the front part of the circle. Maybe stop, instead of going ahead, maybe you're stopping just over top of the wrists and making it a smaller circle. You can do that too. And I'm taking my last circle now, third time around. Okay, good. So from here, my feet are, they're about this far apart, you can see. And I'm going to leave my right hand on the chair and lift up my left arm. So I'm just going to try and take that twist as best I can. You might want to try and drop that right knee, so you're going to try and keep that right knee straight, and then bring that left arm down. Leaving the right foot planted, we're going to try and bring that left knee towards the nose. So you bring it towards the nose, and then you can take that left leg back and either tap the floor or leave it lifted up to bring it back. And then bring it in again towards the nose, and then bring it back. You can tap the floor if you need to, or not. Inhale and bring it to the nose. And last time, bringing it to the back. Since it's the last time, go ahead and bend the knee back there. And let's pulse for 3. So it's 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot forward and place it down nice and strongly in the front of the chair there. I'm just going to turn so you can see my feet. My back foot is going to come back at a 45-degree angle and be placed back. And I'm on a railroad track, so I've got really good grounding. Or another way to do it is to line one foot up pretty close to one leg and the other foot up pretty close to the other leg. That's another way you can do it. And it's pretty stable. Now my hips are not in the proper position, so I need to line them up with the front of the chair. So my front hip will go back and my back hip will come forward until I'm parallel with that chair. We're going to flow between warrior 1 and forward warrior, or airplane arms warrior. It's called 2 different names. So inhale up all the way. Exhale, bring those arms down and you can lean forward. Inhale up. Exhale, bring those arms down and lean forward. Inhale up. And exhale, leaning forward. Okay, while we're here, let's just see how well this works. We'll bring our arms forward and we're just going to see how strong those calves and thighs are by coming up on our toes. And if you can handle it, you can stay on your toe and bring those arms back for a single forward warrior, and then bring them forward and set the heel down. And I can feel that. So nice and gracefully bringing both feet to the front of the chair, and then let's take that genie twist. So I grab one elbow and the other elbow. It's like that genie, don't forget that TV show, and I want to turn to my left first. So you can turn the hips, you can turn everything. We're just trying to get a bit of a twist in there, and then take it in the other direction. And bring your hands back down to the chair. So now I want to bring my right foot towards my nose. So the right foot comes towards my nose, and then straight back, and then towards my nose, and then straight back, and towards my nose, and straight back. Bring your foot down beside the other one, because we need to do the twist on this side too that I probably should have done before doing those. I'm going to keep my left hand down and open up my right hand to the right hand side. I just want to do that one twist. I'm not repeating it a bunch of times, and I'll take it down. Now then, let's come into our warrior one. So my right foot comes forward, my left foot comes back. Remember, you're on those railroad tracks. You can use the legs of your chair to guide you to about where those feet should be. And then you need to get your hips parallel with the chair front. So I will bring my front hip, that's the one that's bent, the forward hip back, and my back hip forward. And I can either move it with my hands or I can do it without. Okay, the arms are going to come forward to begin with. And inhale up. And exhale to forward warrior. Inhale up. Exhale to forward warrior. Inhale up. Exhale to forward warrior. Here we go. We inhale those arms straight forward, coming up. Get on the tippy toes of that right foot. Can we hold it? Come into forward warrior, staying on those tippy toes. And then bring the arms forward and place the heel down. And then graceful like swans, we just bring that other foot in. Okay, well done. Quite a lot of movement this morning. And let's do a seated twist. Before we did the genie twist while we're standing, but let's do this one seated. So a simple seated genie twist. Grab those elbows. So I've got mine like that. And then I want to turn to one side and forward and turn to the other side and forward. Let's do it one more time. Turn to this side and forward and once again. And forward. All right. And we can bring those arms down. I want to do a hamstring stretch yet before we're done. So my right leg comes straight out, and I'm gonna flex that foot towards me as well. Get my shoulders right over those hips and grow tall, get some space between each vertebrae, and inhale. On my exhale, I want to bend forward, but I don't want to round the spine. I'm trying to keep that as straight as I can as I lean forward so that I can feel that hamstring stretch and the calf stretch. I can feel them both. And then come up. And then let's just go to the other side. Same thing, nice and straight, but the important part is keeping the back straight, right? There's no bending of the spine. The spine is straight like a broomstick, okay? And inhale, get super tall. And then on your exhale, you can lean forward over that leg, the straight leg. Your hands can rest on the bent leg so you're not putting pressure on that knee. So you're coming forward. All right, so this is about as far as I can get, and my hamstrings are talking to me. And flex that front foot so that your calf gets a good stretch as well. And then you can come on out of that. Awesome. Push yourself back in your chair. We'll do a little relaxation here. If you enjoyed the video, please press like or share or subscribe, and hopefully that will get out to more people who can use some chair yoga from within their home. Okay, close your eyes, lean your back into the chair, inhale, and exhale. On the next inhale, Just warm up all that air. And then see if you can relax your legs, your feet, your calves, and your thighs. Just do it all in one exhale. Inhale. Go ahead and relax the arms, the belly. Maybe move those elbows back slightly and down so that your shoulder blades relax as well. Release that lower jaw from the upper jaw. Soften all the muscles in your cheeks. Congratulate yourself for doing some yoga. And one more inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And slowly open your eyes. And may your inner light shine for all to see. Namaste.